Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. This game today could be an inflection point for both of these teams, as each hoping to use it as a springboard to get into the top 25. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Cowboys will kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Buffaloes offense will go to work first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows, to have success in this game against this defense, is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. There's strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses a defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
Reads it, fires complete. Smashes ahead. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Boyd. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. A little screen to the running back. There he goes! And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So Oklahoma State's offense will go to work for the first time. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, Dave.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Just those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Both these teams just outside the top 25 and really needing to win a game like this to vault their way into the rankings.
And it's just amazing winning a game like this, what it can do for your program, right? Recruiting, your confidence, everything is better when you've got the number beside your name. And David, one of these two teams is going to get that number if they pull out the win.
No doubt, and you continue to start the season off and build, right? Because you started with preseason, and you start with getting into the year, and now you're starting to build and build and build and build that momentum. Getting a win against a really good team, finding out who you are, can set the tone for your season.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Lopez. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. To the air, it's Boyd. Shoots it to the left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. They've got the screen set up. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Line gets set. 1st down. Looking for a gap. It's Bellamy. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time. 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Castro. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Got room at the 35. And he'll finally slide after the long run. I'm not sure if he wanted to avoid the hit or he just got tired. The Buffaloes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a... And the defense, they've got him at the 27. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Scanning the field, it's Boyd. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. We've reached the break. Oklahoma State is on top, and we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the 3 ball gives us a tie.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking for space. It's Washington. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Snags it over the middle. Howard, and runs through another one. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Lopez. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Got it behind the line, it's Lopez. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Lost to throw again. Gets it out fast. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Cowboys had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Caught in the backfield, it's Riley. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Makes the catch. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. And the Cowboys trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He wants it all. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Back to throw, it's Boyd. With the catch, it's Gibson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. And the Buffaloes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Bellamy. Can't get him to the ground. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bellamy. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. They punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. And the defense holds firm, no pickup at all on that play. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long. Intercepted. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. To the air, it's Boyd. Throws to the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Buffaloes send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Catch is made at the 15. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Grab near the sticks. It's Lopez. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. At the 35, he's open. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. To the ground with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He'll do it himself. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Caught in the backfield, it's Lopez. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3, it's 3rd and 7. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Off play action. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Right down the boulevard. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
And the returner will be dragged down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Wants to throw. It's Boyd. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The short hands, it's Castro. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got him, and nobody's close. He's loose. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Colorado. Once he got some room, it was over.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Caught over the middle. It's Lopez. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Ready to fire from the pistol. The running back has it. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Leaves it with the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. It'll be 3rd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Washington. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Cowboys want to pick up the tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Oh, and that's just like a penalty. They get in the backfield and knock him down for a loss of 5. Guys, Colorado has the lead here and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And that is no good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead. Colorado has the ball ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Boyd. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Castro. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. They'll go with a direct snap. Jukes his way for more.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
On the move. Got a first down. Smart move to get down with the slide. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Nowaski. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quick completion to the right. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Going to the run. It's Bellamy. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the wideout. The play action fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He caught it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bucks! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. It didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Washington. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here on 3rd down for this offense. He's looking to pass. They're setting up the screen. At midfield, he's got room. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. And the Cowboys in the hurry-up.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, he's looking for more.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Give to the back. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. From the gun, wants to pass. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Just never gives you a clean shot at him as he gets out to the 28. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. From the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a heat. He's going to run it. Did the work himself. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Look out, he's got room. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Rides the back and leaves it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing it. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looking downfield on first down. Right on the money. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Farrell. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it from here.